Thoth, the God of wisdom, guides my path through the desert of my soul. The sands of time shift and swirl as I search for truth and meaning. Marked by the eye of Horus, I see the secrets of ancient Egypt. The pyramids hold the key to unlocking my inner power. I am a mystic, a shaman of the unknown. I dance between worlds, I am not alone. With every step I awaken my soul and embrace the power within me. I dive deep into the unknown and discover my true purpose. The spirits of my ancestors guide my way as I journey through the stars. I am connected to all that is, and my heart sings with all belong.
Hey Cancers, how we doing? We're doing awesome. I hope you did well in the reflective shell technique and the tactics in August that I suggested that we use, back in the King Crab August, reading for Cancers. Yeah, I got you. So yeah, did the reflective technique, sit there and let it shine back at them. In other words, with the Mars retrograde into Cancer and all that, it played into our perfect little Cancerian selves, which is the reflectiveness where we bounce back and be passive aggressive, and people hate that shit. People hate that shit. And they don't want you to have that superpower, so they want to act like that's a bad thing, because, that's your superpower. They don't want you having that superpower because it's deadly. It's techniques. We have the power and they don't want it, but they want our tea. They want our tea, but they don't want the power, okay? So, and then Pisces over there in Delulu saying, I got the power. And it's like, you ain't got shit, bitch. You ain't got shit. Mr. Walk around acting like he's a giant picking up little people. Petty little man. Petty little man, kind of Delulu. But anyways, we're moving on. There was wonderful, great things that did happen. I'm not going to discredit him completely. But he is an amazing human being who did amazing things, so it's not like he's completely delulu. He just has an ego that makes him think he's bigger than everybody else, but, it's all good. He'll learn. We all learn to love each other. Right? And essentially that's Pisces' own problem. They get caught in their own delulu and forget that they need to love everybody as much as they love themselves. And even when talking about others. That's okay. You never know. You might have an undercover boss doing a reading about you. Publicly, in front of everybody. Oh, but that's on the Pisces view. This is Cancer. Back to Cancer. Who's got the pattern? The pattern and the power, the real power here, over here. The power, the cardinal, Cancer. Let's get into it and see what's going on for September 2024. Cancerians, here we go. Well, Cancers, we have the spirit of the hero, Ace of Dice. We have the opportunity spiritually to roll the dice and have a heroic moment here for everybody. We do have the mind and emotional issues here. We have the mind as the Tower in reverse, a little stubbornness, rejection to the transition or changes that we are needing to do. We have an emotional issue here with the Knight of Dice in reverse. Which could cause us to make a bad roll. Our heart. So we need to, and our mind. So our mind needs to let go of the hard dark side or revenge or vengeance or well, they did it to me, or it's, well, they get away with it, or that, how could I, or why would they, and then they, all that stuff that we Cancerians have to deal with in our heads and trying to figure out in our hearts. So we're having a delicate time in September of dealing with this. We also have the Ace of Scoops here of financial, proper, conservative investments and saving money. So we can't be all wild and buying a bunch of stuff in September. We have to be really conservative with our money, because the Six of Dice in reverse is the finances and physical, or the health and survival and stuff like that. We have to conserve our meals and what we eat, healthy and stuff like that. Not eating so much candy. Six of Dice in the health is a dead tree, or the dying of a tree, or the cutting down of a tree possibly, or the tree falling over in the woods. You do have the Hierophant here in the social aspect, so this gives you an opportunity to get some social connections, or look behind the curtains, or people will reveal themselves. You'll be able to see things like we always do, because it's Pluto back in Capricorn coming up, so we get to do back to the depths of the sea for a little bit. So we came out to the shores, but now it's back to the sea. We go. No more shiny reflective techniques. We have to go back to the sea. We have to fix our mind and fix our hearts, and we have to be conservative and disciplined with our survival, home life, and the financial environment, and the treasures and the value systems. And it's all encompassing, but we can roll the dice, and if we do it properly, we'll be fine. So this is if we are D&D characters, this is a rest and recovery roll to see what we get while the battle is going on, or something like that. To recover, we're the mage, or one of the mage cleric knights that heal and predict the future and stuff. So we're kind of like, we're really important support characters here. We're very needed to beat the boss. Okay, we're like okay, we can't beat the boss if Cancer doesn't do this. Everything else doesn't matter if Cancer doesn't do this. Okay, so Cancer, this is up to us to kind of sit back and chill. Stop being so aggressive, passive aggressive, playing with people and manipulating the situation, emotions, and fucking with people's hearts. Because that's going to backfire and cause more issues, because the Capricorn seasons are done, and that kind of shit isn't going to help if you don't have the proper prerequisites or circumstances. So that's kind of like a more inner circle personal thing to do those things and get away with. It's not so outwardly so much anymore. So Cancers, it's time to retreat back to the waters, to the depths of the oceans for the time being, until possibly October, November, maybe even December. We'll see. It might be hibernation season for Cancers. We'll see. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop working. It just means I'll stop probably being so aggressive or passive aggressive or conclusive to things. I'm going to have to try to be very conservative on my ideas and expansions and where I go and stuff. Cancers, let's do this. We got this, though. We're going to figure this out. Good time to stay with home and take care of home stuff and do the home things and be the home guy and the home girl and the home people we are, okay? No more of that Leo, Cancerian stuff. Virgo's gonna kick our asses if we don't stop. So, here we are saying sorry, I love you. Pisces, I do. I see the big picture, but I'm the power here, and the power can hurt and it can destroy things, okay? So, don't mess with the power, you know what I'm saying? But the boss, undercover boss here says, I love you and I understand. I know you're doing the right things. We're all doing the right things. I gotta get it out. I gotta let the steam out, and you gotta be careful, because when I blow, guys are blows. But people stand around and love to see it. Alright, so moving on to the Oracle cards. That's where it's going to go to the members. If you're not a member, I apologize. You will see it on September 30th for free, though. So it's not like you'll never see it. Other than that, I love you. I appreciate you. Subscribe, like, and share, and all those amazing things you do. Bye-bye. Hey, if you want the Oracle reading, you gotta go here. You gotta click this join button, right? And yeah, see if
join my membership,
click that join
please.
button.
I got time for you to get in touch.
You're gonna get all kinds of content that's locked away from the public. Not just, you know, the Oracle readings. There's other content there too. And more to come. So join, please, and thank you.